Yo, what's up, y'all? So, the other day, I did 1,300 squats. I did them shits back to back, straight. I got the video up. I'll put a link in this description. But I did 1,300 squats back to back, man. Like, literally, I think the only rest I took in between sets was maybe a minute or two. Now, keep in mind the sets were sets of 100. So, a lot of people was asking me what the hell was I trying to prove? Why would you do that to yourself? Stupid bastard. I was like, I didn't think of this one reason. I had many reasons, like right off the top of my head. Like, I just wanted to see if I could do it. But I also wanted to inspire people. You set a goal, don't stop until you get it. If you really want it, don't stop until you get it. But then again, my personality too is like, I'm a person that's like, I'm a physical person. So, I get a rush from conquering physical challenges. Like, especially when I get to push my body to its limits, I get a rush from that. Like a crack rush, So I get a rush from that. So I said, let me do this, man. Let me test my limits, And part of it too, like another answer that came up was because, I firmly believe I'm all about the energy aspect of life. So I firmly believe that whatever you have in your character, that's what reaches out and touches the people around you. So if you have fear, if you're constantly dwelling on things that make you scared, or you spend a lot of your day fearful, then that's what you're projecting out to everybody else. So if you're a person that don't got no friends, I'm not trying to be funny right now, but if you're a person that everyone should have friends. Everyone should have friends, unless you really don't want them. That's fine. But if you're a person that you don't have no friends and you're wondering why, take a look at yourself and ask yourself, damn, what mental and emotional states am I in predominantly and persistently throughout my day? Ask yourself that. You might be surprised at the answer. But anyway, going back to the 1,300 squats, so I did that shit. I did that because, speaking of character, I want my son, I want to have that attitude and that energy in me of don't stop, keep going. I want my son to be bathed in that. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be bathed in that, man. So, because, man, I learned in this last 5 years of my life, I learned more than I learned in my last 30 years. And that shit is crazy. That's shit that pissed me off when I think about it. I'm like, I didn't learn nothing really useful in school. I didn't learn shit. I learned how to count. I learned how to read Mary Had a Little Lamb. But when I sit down, I go back into my memory banks and I look at my journey through the education system. I didn't really learn anything useful, man. Like, probably the stuff there, but I didn't learn it. The most useful shit that I've learned in my life, it has been in my last 5 years of living, man. And then when my wife had our son, oh man, that learning curve, it took off, man. I'm learning so it's not even funny, man. But that's one thing I think, like, they're not teaching kids. They're not teaching, like, not a lot of people not teaching their kids that shit right now, like, to persist, to keep trying. If you really want that thing, you keep, and strategy A didn't work, try another strategy, man. A lot of people not teaching their kids that. They're teaching their kids like, oh, okay, well, you tried, you still be all right. Yeah, you'll be all right, but you're not gonna have that thing you want, So, but that's why I did the 1,300 squats. I want my son, and it's in me now too. So my body remembers what I did, my mind remembers what I did, and believe it or not, because I've already challenged myself. I've done 1,250 Hindu squats. Those are that's the next challenge I'll videotape. But I've done 1,250 Hindu squats, so I've done those. And it's funny because when I was doing my sets of 100, well, before I did the 1,250 Hindu squats, as I was doing that challenge, the sets were like sets of 50. You know what I'm saying? And then as I got to the higher numbers, I started getting up to like 900, 1,000. Those sets started dropping to like 25. I was like, shit, man, I gotta scale it down a little bit. So, but it's funny because when I did this 1,300 squat challenge, the sets were 100. Like I set the goal to do 100 squats, and I just kept doing them. I didn't stop until I completed 100. And it's, you know, that resulted from my nervous system being pushed by the 1,250 squat challenge. So that's why I say, like, when you face a challenge and you survive it, you get stronger, man. It's as simple as that. You have to survive. Survive! You know, like Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder. Survive. Survive. Yeah, so you have to survive, man. But yeah, I did that, and I want, that's why I did my 1,300. You know, sometimes you just do stupid shit just to do it, as long as you're not hurting other people. You know, if it's just yourself, that's fine. And now, what's the result of that? I can barely walk, I can't touch my own thighs because if I touch them, it feel like they about to just explode. The protein ain't helping, man. I'm dying. I be trying to squat in front of clients. I'm like, all right, you need to get, this is how you gonna do it. Then I gotta be taking rescue breaths and shit to come on. I gotta like, I gotta take like 10 breaths to come up out of the squat. That's how crazy my legs is right now, man. So, and I'm guarding my legs with my life, yo. If anybody try to like slap my thigh, I'm just ready to just Superman smack the shit out of their ass. I'm just ready, man. I remember the first time I did that 1,250 squat. I did this on my own. I didn't tape it. I did that challenge, and my wife, we sitting on the couch, we'd be talking. She just kept slapping my legs, yo. So she'd be like, "Yeah, so, honey, what do you think?" Like, ah, damn. So that was like for 5 days. And there's another thing too. I don't understand why it is that when like 90% of people I've come across, when you do something really hard physically to your body, why the hell is it 5 days that you always sore? 5 days. I mean, damn, I'm eating food in that 5 days. I'm getting my calcium to diminish that burning and sensation. Why is it 5 days? I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, do you wonder that? Probably not. You don't give a shit. But yeah, so right now I'm headed to work, man. I'm about to go train my people. About to help them get as fit as they want to get fit. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's it, man. I'm about to cut this vlog off right here, man. This ain't gonna make this one too long. But guys, stay tuned. If you like what you see, rate, comment, subscribe, and share. Peace.